Morning all, and welcome back to a new vlog. It's currently Tuesday. This is our first full day on the campsite, obviously our second day of our holiday. So yeah, let's see what we get up to today. We currently have Shafir and Sky. And we also currently have Jamesy. And where's Lewis gone?
Is there?
And we currently have Lewis. Nikki's currently in bed. So yeah, that's currently what we are doing at the moment. And I've got up as well. So yeah, let's see what the day has to offer. Breakfast time in the caravan. So currently kids eating some cereal. Nikki, who's now awake, is currently starting to sort out lunch. And I'll be making the bacon and sausage sandwiches for us. Time for some bacon and sausage sandwiches. Nikki's eating theirs over there. Lewis is playing Connect 4 with himself, and Savia and James are eating their sausage. Okay, so just as you can see, we're now in the car. We're on the way. We've left the site. We're on the way to Port Isaac. We got these adventure trails a few months ago at the back end of last year, and one of them's for Port Isaac. So we thought we'd go and test that out. So a couple of hour walk. You find clues along the way, I think. One's a murder mystery and one's some sort of an adventure trail. So hopefully that should be good, keep the kids entertained. So yeah, we'll keep you updated as the day goes on. Just arrived at Port Isaac and it is a beautiful day. So yeah, if you just look out, that is the view currently. That is a beautiful view. Obviously people cutting a bit of grass as well. Nikki's here sorting out the car. Kids are just going into the car. Got the carrier ready for Lewis. So yeah, we'll update you in a bit. So just at Port Isaac, just starting off our walk. Yeah, nice little play area with a nice view. Toilets in there, but they do charge. So yeah, bring your money if you ever come here. So yeah, this is what we're currently doing at the moment. We're currently on Clue 2, as you can see from here, which is the sort of Port Isaac and St Enlian war memorials for the First and Second World War. And yeah, so yeah, that's what we're doing. So just completed Clue 3. We found the. I think you have to cross them off as you go through them. So yeah. So what's the next clue then, Nikki?
Near the old dairy bungalow, be careful of vehicle movements. Hear and seek a crossed fork and a spoon on a brown background.
I'm presuming it's somewhere down there, somewhere, isn't it? Look at that for a view. Kids! So we've ticked off the old school hotel. What's the next clue, or what's the next bit?
Safety memo, please take care around the village as you explore. Port Isaac is a historical working fishing village and such as many narrow twists and lanes. Check and double check before crossing the roads and closely supervise your team tracker dogs at all times.
Tracker dog? He's down there.
Time to get off the beaten track now and follow the road's distinguished footsteps into the village from the junction. Spot the signpost pointing the way to St Treneth, Wadebridge and Port Leats. Pick up and follow the footpath that's signed just off these, past the old dairy.
Is it got to be down there, hasn't it, surely?
But it says footpath.
Public footpath pub.
Yeah.
It's that way. So from our last clue, we walked up and down that footpath that's just up there, and then you come out by this wheel, which from there the thing was to take the long word, which was Barnstable, and rearrange it to match a place on the thing, which was Staple Barn. Oh, there's now a car coming, so we're all just going to get in. So currently at the next clue, it's looking at this plaque. There was also a QR code on it, but Surveyor's currently blocking it with a head. And from that we had to look at the sentence that's under the words Port Isaac in capitals, which is an A and a T as the first letter and the last letter, and then cross it off on the map with something. So what is the next clue then, Nikki, or what's the next directions you should say?
Head down along Rose Hill, take care along here as the road is narrow and gets pretty steep. At Vine Cottage on the right, sneak left down back lane past
Chicago
House on your right. As you sneak along here, enjoy the fleeting glimpses of the village. Imagine how little it has changed over the centuries. Okay, let's move. So there is Vine Cottage, and then as we spin round, there's Chicago House, and there is a nice thing. I'm presuming that's kind of what they mean when they say down there.
towards the vision and a bit of water. Look at that for a view. Very picturesque.
Map.
So yeah, keep walking until we find the stream.
Find a stream, James.
Keep looking for a stream, James and Sophia.
Then turn left at the end of the short stream. Oh, good boy, James. You know.
I wanted to do that.
Another nice little view of the thing. Sophia, James, Nikki, can stand over there. Found the man for the next clue.
He's keeping rock over somewhere. Opposite. What's the name of the place? Smaller size text in another spot.
So this is our next clue. Looking finding this plaque that's related to this Warwick Richard guy of Port Isaac. We're now just currently walking up the hill. Unfortunately, we got a bit stuck on that last clue, so we had to. You get a couple of clues per URN, so you can sort of ask them for some assistance, which is what we did. This is currently just right by the harbour though, and look at that for a view.
I can't see.
That is beautiful. So yeah.
Ready to jump?
What deep, mate? Oh.
Wow. That's
So yeah.
a lot.
Oh man.
I can't hold you for. If you go at the top, you might be able to see a bit.
For anyone's reference, this house here is where Doc Martin is filmed, just in case we've got any fans who watch our videos. Another beautiful view. Oh. But Lewis, they're not ducks, they're seagulls, mate. Are you quite cracking at them? So yeah, we're just stopping having a drinks break. Guys, go. Where are you going? So start again, Nikki.
Get ready now and continue all the way up the hill. Once up, catch your breath for a while. Okay, ready to continue. Search around for a 9-letter word found between 2 4-cotton stones posts. From this word, which 2 letters appear more than once? They are the initials of one more place to drop.
Right, that's obviously the sign now. Sophia and James, look at that and tell me what 2 letters appear more than once.
A's.
And L.
Good, but he is saying
Good boy, James. So A and L. That's good. The initials.
Yeah,
A-L.
yeah.
That's T-I.
Oh, it's got
I look, oh, yeah. Ah,
Yeah, it'd be that laundry. James, Sophia, off that. There you go, another one ticked off.
if your breath hasn't been taken away enough already, you can venture further along the coastal path to the right here for more stunning views across Port Isaac and for a great picnic spot, not suitable for pushchairs. If you do head there, take great care with your team and tracker dogs.
I don't think you have to do that, do you?
Return down the hill now, pause with your back to the Fern Cottage. Facing across the harbour, look for a distant X marking a spot. How many windows are directly above it? Use the treasure code in the back page of your trail booklet to convert the number of the 2 first letter
First letter of the 2
first words of an empty map shot.
Spot to remove. So there, we found the X and there is 2 windows directly above it. Right,
Explorers, all rested up, swiftly retrace your steps back down the hill, remembering to try to stop at the bottom. Once you've safely landed, side left to head towards the harbour area. You've 4 more clues to pick up in this area and a bonus task, so you'll need to keep your wits about you.
So walk down the hill. Okay, off down the hill then we go. So we have, opened the blue door and that's what's under.
Part of the next place you can cross off your treasure map. What's that? Fast rise after low hotels.
Currently walking down onto the little sort of beachy pebbly. Yeah, kids are having fun. Sky looks like she's trying to explore. Don't fall in, James. And look at that for a nice view.
Right, find a pebble. I want you to draw me an arrow.
I found the shell.
You tried?
So, on to the next clue. Clue 13.
Move on past the beach to your left. Scout about to find one of the oldest buildings in Port Isaac. Take the first 3 letters after the word and, then if A equals 1, 2 equals B, 3 equals C, etc., convert the letters to numbers and use them to cross off another map on your spot.
Another map spot. Yeah, next clue. We had started walking off up there, but we realised I think we'd gone too far, so it's now this. It's this sign here in the Outdoors Fish Kitchen. So from the last cue, it was using HIS, the word H, well, the first from historic to HIS, which we then worked out was 8919. Looking at the map, there's a place called Cleavish Farm, 8,919 hectares. So what is the next clue then, by Nikki?
Okay, squad, that's the harbour area all cleared. From here, directly shuffle sideways to your right. Yes, like a crab. You should now be facing along Middle Street. Sneak straight ahead along this lane and then delope along the next left turn, Dolphin Street. Probe this narrow lane for your next clue. So shuffle right.
That's middle line up there, look. There's middle line, so up here. Walked along Middle Street and now we're in Dolphin Street. Is that it, up here?
Search high and low for the following image. Hey, that pesky seagull.
So we are now searching for that image, high and low, and we've set Severe and James on the task. So yeah, that's what we're looking for, it's up there. We've been searching this stream for about 5 minutes. And go.
Next to Honey Cottage is the 1978 Guinness Book of World Record, holding narrowest through there in the world at only 18 inches, 46 centimetres wide. The cod catchers' colleagues could only get through in single file, particularly when carrying the pastries and points. Did you manage it?
No, it's just a clue, babe. Nothing. Yeah, it's down there, isn't it? That's what it is. I'm showing. Says yeah.
Continue to creep up Dolphin Street until you come to the next T junction.
So keep walking up there.
Below left along the lane, Rose Hill, and follow it all the way down until you reach the wide road or street with the golden lion on your left. From here,
Here's Sophia and Jamesy.
head right to Scramble up.
We are now at the T junction. What's the next clip? What's the next bit then, Nikki? And just before he says anything, that's some shells in the bag, so he's not carrying around a bag of dog food. Even though we do clean up after Sky. Hey Sky.
At the T junction. Then delve left along the lane to Rose Hill and follow it all the way down until you reach the wider road, 4th Street, with the golden lion.
So it's down there for a bit. Okay, the golden line, which is there. And we have now got to go up there, and we came from down there. So it's almost like this clue has probably defeated us a little bit, so we're going to try and get a few clue 15. As you ascended, the cottage on the left of the road facing you is called Lanrock. I don't even see that. And the next clue is on the other side of the serviette when we found the phone. It fired up the hill. We should reckon you should be able to match it to a building. We need the date from the building to rub off another spot on the treasure map with no platinum prize hidden with it. So yeah, unfortunately we've had a bit of an issue with 15 and 16, but yeah, we've managed to find our way up, so we know that thing. So what's the next directions?
Now bear left and follow the coastal path. Public footpath sign
There's
towards
a car
the car
coming.
park. And Port Gavilan. Get ready for some amazing views along the coastline. Look out for the cave opposite. Please take great care. Steep drops along here. Supervise young team members and tracker dogs at all times.
Come on then, tracker dog. Now currently just on the coastal footpath, and look at the views out to sea. Oh, would you just look at that for a view? Some more amazing views. Just look at it. Oh. So now just stopping for a bit of lunch. Got Lewis out of his thing, let him have a run around, burn off some more energy. Lewis enjoying his cheese sandwich. James with a ham cob. Sophia with a ham cob. Nicky with a ham cob. Sky!
Okay, let's move on now. Take great care in this car park. Continue ahead the deli box.
So, just finished a bit of lunch and we are now moving on to the next bit of the treasure park. So, continuing to walk along the coast path. Lewis is now out, hasn't gone back in his carrier, and he's having a wander along thing and looking at the views, shouting at seagulls. So the next clue was the map on the side of the building, which is sort of the daily box slash the toilets. It was on the road of Churchill. There was 5 places. There was a place where it goes into the 5th one, which is Port Quinn, which we've just ticked off. And then the next one is at the main road, turn right and scamp uphill, keeping the road on your left. Take a learning, some sections have no panic and be busy. Watch the road along here, maybe moving gear and white van if you see it, note the plate just in case. At the top of the hill, take great care around this area and spot what's in the following image. And we're looking for that. Okay. Right, so I think it's something up there. One Lewis put back in his thing just because we're on the road, and he's now sitting there munching some crisps. Yeah, that is the last one. We have completed it, and if you map. And if you look at our map, we have ticked them all off apart from the one, and our final one that we've got left is the Left Bridge Lob Plantation, which I believe if we submit we could be in a chance of winning 100 quid, so that could be a happy days. So yeah, the team that we did today of Sophia, James, Nikki, Tracker Dog, otherwise known as Sky, me and Lewis. So yeah, we'll keep you updated what else we get to for the day. Lewis on the swing! Yeah, we're now back at the car park. There's the parts where the kids ever play on the park. So yeah, Lewis on the swing. All 3 kids now on the swing. Lewis on the slide. Eee.
I'm going on.
That's one.
Daddy, that's a big one.
Go on in, Sophia. James, your turn now. Come on, James. Down slide. No, it's a bit big for you, that is, James.
Daddy, look.
No, James. Come on, down the slide.
Very jumpy. Oh. Oh.
Hey, babe. Wave. Keep going, James. You're doing well there, mate. To be fair, I don't got the same bit James is going up because it'll make it wobbly. You should go to the other side, really. Hello, Lewis. Did you enjoy that?
Yes.
Where are you going now?
Yes. No, don't go in here. You're too little.
Keep going, James. Can you get up any higher?
Can I get up here?
Keep going as far as you want.
Yay.
Where you? Yeah, you go up there if you can.
The steps.
Yeah, you should be able to get up that on his own. You shouldn't need me.
Daddy, look at me. Oh. Daddy, look at James.
You seen James, babe?
I made it. How do I get up that high?
Don't go any higher than that, James. Don't go to the next level. That is class, James. I'll give you that one. It's on the slide, on your tree. 2, 1, go! Good boy. Left Port Isaac, we're just on the way back. So we've got about 40 minutes to go back to the campsite. So yeah, probably get back, obviously sort of clear up, have some tea, and then it's obviously then probably off to entertainment, so we'll keep you updated as the afternoon goes on.
Here is a nice field of daffodils.
So, just back from Port Isaac, now back at the caravan, having a bit of a chill. We got Lewis running around drinking his shoes. We got Sophia, and we got James, we got Sky, and we got Nikki. Yeah, all a bit tired. Good day though. So yeah, just for a bit of more information about what we were doing. We're doing Port Isaac Coast Path and Harbour themed treasure trail. Yeah, something we picked up online for about $11.99, something like that. You can assign $9.99 if you do a printed own version. But so we can do it again. We sort of just printed the map page or the last page just so that we can reprint it. So we can do it, photocopied it. So yeah, really good. Good day out with the kids as well. Yeah, obviously this isn't sponsored or anything, but yeah, if people if they want to sponsor us or they want to send us some free ones, that would be much appreciated. But yeah, so that is thing. Currently just going to probably now have a bit of a chill, and then we're going to think about making some tea and get ready to go up the entertainment. So yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. So we've had a bit of a chill, and now we're just going to start a bit of tea. We're doing a little bit of cheaty curry tonight. We're just going to make some patak butter chicken. So yeah, yeah, with a bit of rice, a few naan breads. So yeah, we'll catch you up in a bit. Okay. Lewis and James keeping themselves entertained. They could play a game against each other, but I think they're just enjoying themselves. Sky's having a bit of a chilled out. Nikki's chilling out too. And Sophia, I think, is playing out on the decking. There's Sophia. Look at the view behind you, Sophia. So, just dishing up the dinner. There's the naan breads and the rice. And Nikki's just putting on a large dollop of curry. So, as you can see, yeah, all the dinner's here. Ready to be served. And the kids are sat ready to eat their dinner. So, yeah, it's now, I think we've, obviously, the last two clips I think we saw was in regards to us cooking tea. We've had tea, we've washed up. And we are now just heading currently to the entertainment. I think Nicky's going to try and get Lewis to have a little nap as well, because he hasn't really seen. He slept a bit this morning in the car bath and slept since. And anybody knows a 1-year-old that's tired? They are awful. So yeah, I'm just going to take the kids and sit in the entertainment. Bingo's on first thing normally, so I think just sit there, chill, watch a bit, chill out, watch people play bingo, and then Nicky and Lewis will hopefully join us. So at the moment, yeah, and then once as I did last night, and probably will be every night of this holiday, I won't be filming when I'm in the entertainment. Too many kids, too much music playing to really film properly. So yeah, so what I'll be doing then. So yeah, so I'll probably next clip will be probably when we're either on the way home or when we're back at the caravan. Just saying, sort of ending the vlog and saying what we've been up to. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Louis playing a bit of bingo.
The number 72. 72?
Putting some 2Ps in the 2P machine.
So, as you can see, it is now the next day. So I'm ending this vlog here. Yeah, after last night, after we came back, after the last clip you would have seen, which would have been Lewis playing in the arcade. Yeah, I actually went on stage. I unfortunately didn't record it. We didn't record any of it. So, yeah, went on stage to play a game show. Unfortunately, I didn't actually win. So, yeah, not that the prize was that great. It was a toilet brush. So, I think Haven have got some, quite funny prizes. So, yeah, as I said, in this vlog here. So, yeah, if you are new around here, then please hit the subscribe button. And also, if you enjoyed the video, then please drop a like. Also, hit that notification bell once you are subscribed, so then you can you don't miss a video. I hope everyone's enjoying these few daily vlogs that we've been doing. Obviously, this is not going to stay moving forward. This is just while we're away. and then we'll go back to our normal, just sort of vlogging our weekend slash bit of an extended weekend, maybe if it was like a bank holiday weekend. So yeah, hope everyone is having a good time, and we'll see you then. So bye for now.